Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another review of the K-drama Pachinko. Episode 6 was amazing. Now, I did read up on it after watching it, of course, that the episode actually went in order. To everyone who has read the book, leave it in the comments. Did it go in order? If it did, I think that's why I enjoyed episode 6 more than episode, I think, maybe 4 and 5. Now, speaking of episode 6, I thought this drama had a total of 6 episodes. I was wrong, it's a total of 8. So in my previous review videos, I think episode 4 and 5, and maybe a little bit of episode 1, 2, and 3, where I had the impression that the drama had a total of 6 episodes. So if I said something like, oh, I can't wait for the final 6th episode or whatnot, I apologize. And yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is Hana. Let's start with 1975. We see SoloMan in school meeting Hana. Then she tells him, hey, let's run away to America. But he refuses. That was 1975. Now let's jump to 1989. Hana has AIDS. Now the doctors say there's no cure, but they still want her to get the best treatment. So SoloMan tells her, come to America because there are famous surgeons and doctors. Now for Hana, she blames SoloMan for leaving her and blames him for her fate. Did I miss something here? She wanted to run away to America with him. Why didn't she go when he did? And that's not all. She also tells him, you'll never be one of them. You will always be an outsider. This relates to today. A lot of minorities do get treated differently. As me too, because growing up, just being an Asian American, I was treated differently. Getting the side eyes, which happened to SoloMan in this episode. And what's crazy, when I saw that, this is from personal experience. I also got side eyes too. Where you walk into a room and it has that type of awkward vibe, and then you can literally see people, even from your peripherals, that they're just giving you the side eyes. This continues to show all of the pain and the mistreatment that Koreans had received back in the day, and man, I'm continuing to feel sorry for them. Next, let's get to SoloMan and SeonJa argue. So SoloMan does blame SeonJa for what happened to the bank. He does say if he didn't follow her lead, things could have been different. He had a choice, but he didn't make that choice that he wanted. But SeonJa fought back too. She said, well, I had a choice too. I could have been rich, but I chose it to turn it down. This is a reference to Hansu. And this also confirms that she will never end up with him after he showed his true colors. Now let's talk about Noah, SeonJa's first child. I really thought it was SoloMan. I just thought one character has 2 different names in 2 different countries. He's known as SoloMan in America. He's known as Noah in Japan. But no, it's 2 different people. That leaves the question, what happened to Noah? We don't see him in 1989. We don't even hear about Noah until episode 6. And the fact that I'm talking about Noah, I have to talk about his dad, Hansu. So Hansu, he breaks it off with his wife, knowing that SeonJa has given birth to his child. Here's the thing. We know that Hansu showed his true colors. Now, I have a bad feeling that Noah is going to have a bad ending once the whole situation between Hansu and SeonJa goes south, if you know what I mean. This episode was just amazing. I mean, just seeing the things that SoloMan and SeonJa had to sacrifice, and then just continuing to see the story unfold and pretty much come full circle if you think about it, with the sacrifices and love and relationship and family. It pretty much reminds me of a game that comes full circle, but at the same time adding the element of being rigged. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode in my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.